Okay, I'm gonna cover a very powerful lead generation strategy that I've been using, and I recently made it very. I put it really out in the open with the things that you guys, have been exposed to in terms of internet hustle society, uh, serious traffic, different things, and uh, one of the things that makes this strategy so powerful is because it's directly tied into uh, human nature. It's how the human mind works when presented with a specific stimulus. Um, and when you have this the funnel aspect of it set up, and you turn on targeted traffic to it, the results can be nothing but success. The only way that you can fail is if you end up spending more for your marketing than you're actually bringing in. And see, that's where different methods and strategies come into play. However, with the the new technology that we're using from GetResponse and Click Webinar, also combined with several other WordPress technologies, I'm going to illustrate something for you guys that's going to, it's going to really lay it out there for you. If you can't see it, if you don't get if you're not able to understand the concept after me actually illustrating it and showing it to you, we're gonna, you're gonna have a problem. Okay, so to get started, I'm gonna start with a diagram. All right, and I'm not an expert, uh, artist or anything like that, so it won't be the prettiest. But I'm going to show you. Uh, I'm gonna just lay it out there for you. Okay, first, away aside from any traffic that you put on to anything. Now, this does not matter what niche. It doesn't matter what product. It doesn't matter what the price is. It doesn't matter what time of day it is. It doesn't matter how well or how bad something is converting when you know how to control your risk. And remember, I told you that risk can be just, it can be put into a nutshell, something to the effect of uh, making sure that what you're spending on your marketing, yeah, is not more than what you're bringing in at any given point. Now, there will be points throughout a campaign where that may happen, but again, this is where I said different methods and tools and different things come into play. Split testing also. Okay, so the very first thing, uh, and I'm gonna get this text thing in here. Okay, so number one, the very first thing that you need to have set in place is a funnel. Now, a funnel consists of uh, a series of psychologically targeted landing pages, as LPs. Yes. Why psychologically targeted? Because if you don't have what's called psychological triggers, yeah, in your incorporated into your landing page design, then it's not going to work. Yeah, your landing pages also need to have, or your funnel also needs to have what's called gamification. Yeah, and gamification, it kind of is what it, or it is what it kind of sounds like. What we said, gamification, to gamify, to make it like a game. And so this is what has to be incorporated into your funnel from the very beginning. So you have a series of psychologically targeted LPs. Gamification incorporated, and also you need split testing. Well, you need split testing uh, analysis uh, devices, and this can be scripts that you use. This can be uh, so a variety of different things. But you need to have your a split testing analysis device in place right there in real time that you can go and see and tweak things accordingly. Take out what's not working, put in what is. You put in more of what is uh, working. I misspelled psychologically, but okay. And then your your funnel also has to have or your landing pages, of course, uh, needs to have a variable opt-in. I'll just make it one word. It needs to have a variable opt-in. Now, this variable opt-in can be a form that's iframe that's rotating, which is a little bit more difficult for most people. Or it can be a series of LPs with different opt-in forms. A lot of people don't split test their actual opt-in form. And that's something that a lot of people skip over. I will split test the opt-in form. I will change out wording from time to time, and I'll find out what works, and then that's what I stick with. But once you find what works, it's not hard to really see it. You just start to see that your opt-ins go out, and hell yes, your opt-in form itself needs to be split tested. Think about it. This is where the action is taking place. Why wouldn't you split test that? Yeah, so you definitely need a variable opt-in that would include uh, a social opt-in plus email. I suggest using, I recommend Hybrid Connect, which is what I use. Now, an example of this in real time as we're going along here is, let's see, I'm going to have to close. I'm not. If I close this, I think we're going to lose it, guys. So I'm going to just go ahead and go over this, and then I'll give you the full-on example, in work in place example. So I said I recommend hybrid connecting. Yes, I am using that, and I'll show that to you guys here in a minute. You also need to have a autoresponder sequence in place. An autoresponder sequence, or I'll say autoresponder with autoresponder sequence. You also need to split test here too. And I know you're probably like, what the fuck? How are you gonna how are you gonna split test your autoresponder? Very easy, guys. And get response makes it very easy for you to do that. I was having quite a time doing that with Aweber. But with the new technology that's been incorporated into the Get Response platform now, we have exactly what we need. So you need to split test that also. Uh, yes. Now, the next part is newsletter uh, broadcasts or updates. All right. This is the first thing you need to have. If it doesn't have any of this in place, you're losing right now. So I'll give you guys, time to actually I'll export that to a PDF. Hold on, I'm saving it to my computer now. Okay, now what you need to do next is what's called uh, data mining. And data mining consists of keyword research, market research, demographic research, seasonal research, historic research, and future projections. Yeah. Again, if you are not doing this, you're losing. Yeah. So keyword research, a lot of people think they know what that is. Market research, a lot of people think they know what that is. Demographic research, a lot of people think they know what that is. And if you know what any one of these are and you're not using them all together, then you're not data mining. This means you don't have the complete, you don't have the complete, you don't have all the pieces of the puzzle. You only have a piece. And most people stick to market research and keyword research. Is this not what most of the uh, companies and agencies or whatnot out there and professionals out there, is this not what they focus on the most? The first two that I listed: keyword research, market research. They don't go into demographic research, seasonal research, historic research, and future projections. All of this includes specific data sets of financial data. If you don't have that, even you have to go to somebody to do that if you don't know how to do this yourself. Yeah. Um. So now, once you have all of this in place, once you have all of this in place, now, well, remember the first thing was you had to have your funnel. Your funnel has to have all of the aspects that are definitely needed. You can add to it, but you need to have those particular aspects in play. Uh, Next, you have your data mining. Now, see, your funnel, it doesn't matter what you're selling. You just need to have that set up. It's like this golden formula for you. You just need to have that set up. And then the data mining, right? Data mining, this is what people call ad cloning or commission cloning or all this other stuff. There's nothing black hat about it. Nothing at all, other than the fact that what's called a real black hat, and I'm not going to harp on it. It's basically it's a security professional, you know, data miner basically. Uh, but it's not. In a data miner has to use keyword, not necessarily keyword research, but market research, demographic research, seasonal research, historic research, future projections. They have to do all of these things with some of the things that they do, but uh, specifically, we're talking about digital marketing, and if you don't have the skill set in place, you're not you're not doing what's called lead generation. And lead generation is all of this combined with, let me go ahead and export that to a PDF. Okay. Now, the next thing that you need in this golden uh, lead generation strategy is targeted traffic. Targeted traffic consists of unique visits from desired locations. It does not matter the time of day or night. It's the internet. And what you're also looking for uh, with targeted traffic, and how you know you're getting targeted traffic is the response to the the funnel that you have set in place. That funnel system is set to man, it works on anybody. It doesn't matter what you're promoting, so long as you have the psychological triggers uh, in play, it's gonna work on anybody, and it doesn't matter how how bad it is or how good it is, so long as you're getting this targeted traffic. And this targeted traffic means unique visits from desired locations uh, uh, at any given time, and from what was it? Niche or yeah, from niche specific ad targeting. Yeah. Now, when you have all of this in play, you have what's called now you're doing what's called lead generation. If you're not doing this, and these are the fundamentals. If you're not doing just this, you're gonna be missing out like crazy. You've been missing out. It's a lot of people that don't uh they get lazy with thinking that it actually involves this much work, but yes it does. And so to do all of this manually, yes, it will be a lot of work. However, you have to know which tools, which scripts, which things make all of these tasks easier, so that when you get ready to make your money, you can do it. When you get ready to market something and get a response, you can do it. Now, and I'll go ahead and export this to a PDF. Okay, now, uh, let's see here. Okay, can you guys hear me? Okay, cool. All right, now let me close this. All right, and now I'm gonna go and show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys this actually being used in real time. So we'll go to, as a matter of fact, yeah, we'll go to Las Vegas Hotel Concierge.com. It's like there's a lag with the connection. Let me try it again. Oh, that's right. It said this browser won't work with JavaScript, the sharing browser. All right, so let me go ahead and share my desktop, and I'm gonna stop the recording portion of